Hello, Arties! Hello! So, we are back on Danganronpa. For the, I think, finale, the ending, the last stream. Despite today's Tuesday, so in the schedule is question mark, and tomorrow there is Danganronpa. But I wanted to play it today.
Since this will be the final class
Cause basically this morning I woke up earlier and I played the Crash Bandicoot and a bit of Lego Batman. Yep, as you can see, I woke up earlier. So yes, I did a gorilla this morning. And I thought, this afternoon for the normal scheduled 1 PM stream, I play Tales of Berseria. But from the previous stream I didn't farmed a couple levels yet. And I was like 12 levels weaker than the normal enemies in the area. Audio. Okay. So yeah, I don't think it's the case to to play Tales of Berseria today. So either I move it on tomorrow, or tomorrow I play Yokai Watch to Psychic Spectre, that is not scheduled this week. While Tales of Berseria is scheduled for Friday. So either I play tomorrow as well, or Friday. I will see. Anyways. Last trial.
So listen, if you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win. But if you can, then I win. And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh?
Is the mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me.
Okay, he's a moron.
I'm right, aren't I?
I was like, okay, maybe he's a bit smart actually, because we know that the Ultimate Despair is a group, so it might be that the mastermind is only one of the group of the Ultimate Despair that decide to make this game. But maybe thinks, what if the mastermind is just a member, maybe not a lower member, but still a random member or an elite member of this Despair, Ultimate Despair group. But once these psycho accept that they lost and kill themselves, we get someone else that hunt us down when we're outside and make us do another game. No, he's just a moron. He's just a fucking idiot. And it starts like that. Places to check at Master's Handbook.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line.
Another idiot.
Get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working with...
What? What? This doesn't make any sense. How could the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Oh, the group photo? Maybe they all have a group photo of everyone together except themselves.
To get me, I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I have evidence that proves everyone other than me...
What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. How could the three of us each have that kind of...
No way! I was not expecting that. Also, big start of the stream. Great.
It's not just you three.
What?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo.
That's why they were evading us and each other. Not because they are all friends and think they got back their memory, but because they think we are all friends and they are out.
Huh? Wait, but mine's different with the picture you have. I'm in it. But that can't be right.
There is Makoto, but there isn't her.
Only one not in it.
Nice ass, Junko.
Hero, you're
Okay, but be careful with...
It's important evidence, no. It's a joke. Makoto is there, Hina is there, but there isn't him.
so the secret in these pictures.
Secret or whatever, I don't care! You guys are all in on...
But you're in
Shut
the
up,
picture.
idiot.
You're the ones trying to.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us the mastermind laid a trap, to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? A trap? How rude! What crap?
No, Toko is in the photo.
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
It's not who made the photo. What?
So, in the picture I got, in the picture he
Also, Sakura there, ready to kill them all because they will die now. If she arrive running like that, they fly away and die. It's the first episode of The Boys, basically.
and in the picture Hero got, he's the only.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose.
Why there is a fish in the pool?
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Yes, you idiot.
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Also, first of all, Kyoko is in the same picture, in the same position of another picture. Second, why Celeste and Toko are just PNG on the in the background? Oh, in none of those pictures, Junko's face is shown. Celeste is still in the background in her PNG pose, not Toko though. Celeste is still in the background in her clothes. And Junko is on the back. Celeste is in the background. Why Celeste is always in the background in her PNG pose? Tell me there is that answer as well. I know it's wrong, but I don't care.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake...
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Except Celeste.
No, I assure...
What are you talking about?
Yeah! I don't remember, so it's gotta be a fake!
But you know,
Huh?
don't get me wrong. I don't remember. Is that really enough to be?
What do you mean?
What? Hazn. Amnesia? Yeah, amnesia. Okay, how does amnesia make you have all those pictures of yourselves in school?
Understand?
You all went in the school for a while.
We'd all lost our memories.
Oh!
That's why the video.
So we all just lost our memories at the same time. As if. You expect me to believe such an
Yeah, we.
So wait, the video is true. They all purposefully designed to join the school and never leave it. They accepted, I will live here forever. They've been friends and classmates for probably months, took pictures together, then lost the memory of possibly months, at least weeks, found themselves in here, and the killing game started. What the fuck? The DVD. Holy shit, a lot of stuff.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school,
That's actually...
remember everything that's happened.
No, fuck.
Idea.
That's actually even worse though.
Stupid.
If you feel... Wait, sorry, another thing. We have so many answers, but just one objective.
Everything that's happened. So the idea.
They're making it way easier. Anyways, I was saying, this makes the story even sadder.
You're saying
Cause,
when did this turn into...
of course, they are
I remember everything.
15 teenagers that are forced to kill each other in the school, yare yare yare, so it's sad already. But even worse, they are friends
Those photos
that went to school together for months
ability of memory
and then lost the memory of their friendship and had to kill each other.
this DVD.
Jesus.
Indecent, are you?
Yes, it's porn of you.
It's not.
It's a deep fake of you.
It's a video.
When you say
I mean, all of us.
you lied, I never did it.
No, it's not a lie.
There is a TV here.
The headmaster did.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would.
It's not about whether or not you expect me to believe all this.
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but...
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
Maybe induced by drug.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of... What were the interviews...
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time. He asked us if we could accept the idea.
What kind of what?
And how did...
We'd say no.
Actually, we all. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to
Why would you?
something like that?
I don't know.
The same goes for everyone else. You don't remember choosing to live here forever. Or even talking to the headmaster about
It doesn't matter if I remember, even if I bought the whole amnesia thing. The idea, that's just insane.
insane or not. We can't move forward.
You sure are.
I know it sounds absurd, but
Indeed. We only have one...
Yeah, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all.
Why did Junko didn't?
And this isn't like some normal cat. You stole those specific memory clues.
How?
You think
of course, there's no way we would all just be.
how could how?
So it's not the Headmaster that did that somewhat.
Come back.
Junko killed the Headmaster and then stole the
I
memories.
said it was hypnotism. Would you believe me? Or we opened up your skull. Would you really believe anything I said?
Try.
What happened doesn't matter.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't... There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away...
And the reason why we would all accept to stay in a school. Especially people that, when they lost that memory, went so crazy on wanting to live that they even killed someone else to live.
You mean the motive you came up with to try?
That has something to do with the memories.
But that part's anyway. I'm sure it's not easy. But let's all focus on the clue.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before...
That's the easy part, Junko. Monokuma contro Lumi, il Master in Book.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. that much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Yes.
Of course. They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
You're an idiot.
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here.
It is.
The mastermind is probably a million miles away. Those masterminds always lurk off in the
Background, right? So who did it?
Whoever did it is the same one who's got that much I'm sure of.
But when you is the mastermind?
Of course. They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
I'm missing every shot.
You're just the mastermind is rock. Those masterminds always lurk off in the back. So who did it?
Whoever did it is the same that much I'm sure.
But when you think of it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course. They have to be here somewhere.
No? Okay.
Shoot. So who did it?
Whoever did it is the same that much I'm
When you is the mastermind?
Of course. They have to be here.
What makes you so sure?
Exactly.
You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Oh, a million miles away. Okay.
Right?
Obviously. Cannot be a million miles away because it has to control Monokuma.
Of course. They have to be.
What makes you so...
What exactly?
You're just making stuff up. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Okay. Yes.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
There's no question that the mastermind is
How do you know?
in the back of the data center. The mastermind must have been using, so there can't be any doubt.
There can't be any... In which case, there also can be no doubt.
What?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Yes, but you guys are not even thinking that it might be somebody that pretended to be dead, but isn't.
So if the mastermind is in the school,
How'd they...
So we're the only one. It's not me.
Well, it's not me. I blame... What?
I blame Makoto.
It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he...
Or somebody that never got executed at all but pretended to be.
Wait, what are you trying to?
Everyone, calm down. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough.
that's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our...
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about them?
He's right. But more, if you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought.
No.
That isn't actually. Wouldn't you agree?
The other wounds.
All of the wounds covering her body.
Hey, now hold on a second. You...
Covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Exactly, and their body, when she joined the school, was perfect, without even a single scar.
So they can't possibly be what killed...
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least...
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, if that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many... That doesn't make any sense.
Does.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever...
No.
Isn't it obvious? She was the...
That's the point, she was the ultimate soldier, she didn't have any scar.
She denied me.
She's into that.
Before I could even say anything. I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you...
She's bipolar, I mean, yes, we know that it's canon. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why saying it in the first place? Mukuro profile. Is the profile or the Headmaster Handbook? Is the profile, right? Mukuro in a silver scar, yes. Mukuro Kuzawa profile.
She must have been so, when you think about it, obviously, she got all of those wounds in battle. Are you finished?
You didn't deny me this time, Wimsey. You made me go all cutesy.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
Shut up, Pippi.
Mukuro wasn't. She must have been so. When you obviously she got all.
Oh, come on.
Are you finished? You didn't deny that.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
Mukuro wasn't. She must have been so. Obviously she got.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school, in which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to, when examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, the wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
And when did we saw that?
But if that's
At the beginning of the game.
her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who?
That's exactly what it. When we found her body in the garden,
So then, what about the little matter of what
It was the
you
mastermind.
said you were attacked in your room? If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, so who was it?
Mukuro, the headmaster school.
the one who attacked me. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked, but I was wrong. It wasn't
It
her.
was
at all.
Wong.
It was the master.
What are you? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. Let's start off with a nice. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, the true identity of the masked attacker is Muku. Do you have
The ants. Monokuma File 5.
saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was up. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro.
You're wrong. Even without seeing there's another part of the attacker we can use to.
Oh? And what? Is it the right hand or the left hand?
Oh, that's why. That's why. But no, maybe not. Okay, where is the thingy first of all? We will never know.
Maybe the right foot. Or perhaps the left. Or could it be the hips?
Anyways, right hand.
You never saw it, so you can't have. I'm telling you now, you're wrong. There's another part of the.
Oh? And is it the right hand or the left hand?
No?
Shoot.
Is it the left one or is it not the end?
So you can't have any idea. I'm telling you now. It was Mukuro Ikusama.
You're wrong. There's another part of the attacker.
Oh? And what is it the or the left hand?
Okay. I was correct all then. It's not the Monokuma file, you just have to suck at information.
Mukuro had a a tattoo on her right, a representation of Fenrir. But I saw the right hand of the person.
I mean, I think that if you get attacked during the night when you're half stunned, so already you're not really super focused on details, and a person with a mask and a knife present in front of you, you don't really pay attention if they had a tattoo, but...
Yeah, well, okay, but that still doesn't prove it could have been, you know...
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solved...
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart!
Oh, okay, sure. It could, but what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her. Uh-oh, nose.
If you insist,
Huh?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves...
You say that she has scar on her hands. You said it yourself, bish.
Your hand!
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
You will all die soon anyway. Oh, we don't see that though.
My scars should support...
Is that like Griffith in in Berserk, that they don't show you him without a mask after the torture, but there are the official artworks made back in the days that show how he would be without the mask. Like if you search, let me see. Kyoko hands da Danganronpa. I don't know, but I don't think so. Other than that picture, there is anything. No, there isn't. There is only that picture. That is filtered to be a little bit more lightened up. But no, there is no official artwork of her hands. Maybe fan art, but I don't give a shit about a fan art. It's still not official shit. Yeah, there is a nude... There are the nude mods, and there is her like that covering her boobs with the hands clearly burnt. Okay. Which I don't know if it's like... But I evilly doubt that is official artwork without clothes. It's not like Marvel Rivals. I'm not shitting on Marvel Rivals or Danganronpa. I'm just saying that in Marvel Rivals the models are literally undressed as well. There are various layers, and one is the naked body of every hero or every character. And then you apply the outfit. In this case, since it's a visual novel, I don't think that the model need to be nude as well. So it's a mod made by, like a mod with the models made by the fans.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars?
No, not at all.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true master.
On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet, because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are
That's true.
On the contrary.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we...
In that, I promise you, without a doubt.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
No, we all saw that.
After she died,
Literally all of us.
how much time went by before we found her? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been...
If she was, she would have been totally...
Then she was being stored somewhere?
to hide him.
The kitchen. We ate parts of her body.
I got it! Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the
Biolab?
actually set up for use as a morgue, so it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep
And count how many are, how many bodies there are.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the body.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened.
It's way from the biolab to the garden. Genocide Jack. No, this one. Wait, where is it? Yeah, the tarp.
I got it! What makes me so sure the body was carried from the tarp that we found when I was checking it over again. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one.
Oh, it says Buster.
Holy cow!
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. There's a whole stack of tarps just...
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers.
Sprinklers!
You made everything.
That's just a what? Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and
There is no evidence. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
worked up.
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous because the key to uncovering your secret identity is
Yep,
hidden within
your body is not there. Why is Junko body not there?
Talking about
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistent.
One body less.
La la la, I can't.
Such a child.
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that? What? You're fat.
Really, you're trying to
Don't tell me
To threat me now.
about that.
The father? I've seen the father somewhere though.
So what do you think?
Why are you...
You can't be that stupid, cause he's in a corner, that's why.
Your little sis, are they really as safe as you?
Stop. Calm down, Makoto.
Number of bodies. Number of bodies, number of bodies, number of bodies, number of bodies. Oh,
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! What? What do you want?
what do you want?
Are you sure?
What do you want?
It's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's impossible! I'm not listening!
What? Oh, come on!
What do you want?
What do you want? Either room present, Biolab secret, Biolab lights. Oh, Biolab lights! Biolab lights!
This should prove it. The inconsistency commitment.
What are you talking about?
Like I said before, the body... And as
Every room, every thingy with a body has a light on. But if we are 16 and only 6 of us are alive, there should be 10 locked room. Why there are only 9?
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, and there were only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite.
Do 9 plus 6, you fucking idiot, that are the 6 of us still alive. Number of lights should be 10.
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number?
Suspicious? That's simple.
Do the math.
Just recall who's died here so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Mukuro 10. But somebody died twice, Sekiro.
Any other number should make you immediately.
Which means that somebody didn't die.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9.
You're saying a dead body just...
I got it. The mastermind
No.
destroyed one of the
The mastermind is the 10th body that never became a body.
Since they actually killed her, and yet, her body.
It may very well be. And if that's true, including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths. But there were only no. That's the point I'm trying to
I'm
make.
completely lost. How can the number of victims...
Only 9 murders took place. The mastermind destroyed a body. The same person was killed twice.
I got it! What about it? The same person was killed twice.
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Murdered and... murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still,
Technically, you're right, I guess.
Could easily have happened. No.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
Hehe.
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba,
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else?
Yes.
Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
You.
all you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers.
Nothing's gonna become obvious because Kyoko's totally delusional.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. The holes.
Is this someone
Brr.
else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka?
Yes.
Mizono?
She wrote Leon because Leon is the mastermind.
Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki?
Wait, did he say it already? Yes, she said already.
Fumi Celestial, or maybe...
Lou whatever.
No way anyone was murdered twice!
Who is this someone else? Was it Sayaka, Mizono, Junko, Enoshima?
Yes.
Leon Kuwata?
Oh, you can't. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ryotaki Fumi Celestial, or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice! Who is this was it?
Junko, Enoshi, Leon...
Oh, come on. How the fuck do I take it, bro? I can slow time, right? I never use that thingy in the whole game.
No way anyone was murdered.
So how do you slow time? Wait.
Who is this someone else?
Okay, like that.
Was it?
Sayaka, Junko, Enoshima?
Oh, come on.
Kiyotaki Fumi Celestial, or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice! Who is this? Was it?
Junko, Enoshima, Leon...
Bro, how? I will not make it in 14 minutes.
Or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice! Who is this? Was it?
Junko, Enoshi, Leon Kuwata?
Okay, I know how to do it.
Kiyotaki Fumi Celestial, or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice! Who is this? Was it?
Junko, Enoshi, Leon Kuwata?
Oh, come on, almost. Okay, we got it. We're closer and closer.
Or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice! Who is this? Was it?
Junko, Enoshi, Leon Kuwata?
Come on!
Kiyotaki Fumi Celestial,
This game, bro.
or maybe... No, there's no way
This game, bro.
anyone was murdered twice! Who is this? Was it?
Junko, Enoshi, Leon Kuwata?
I cannot live like this.
Fumi Celestial, or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice! Who is this? Was it?
Junko, Enoshima, Leon Kuwata?
Bro, 6 hours. Okay.
Kiyotaki Fumi Celestial, or maybe... No,
Hifumi Celestia, or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice! Who is this? Was it Junko Enoshima?
Bro, I fucking hate you!
Manda Kiyotaki Fumi Celestial, or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice!
If that's wrong as well, I will cry.
Was it Junko Enoshima?
Bro, that's pissing me off. That's actually bullshit. That's actually bullshit. That's so stupid. I hate it!
Or maybe, no, there's no way anyone was murdered twice. Who is this? Was it Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata?
What? What?
No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice.
What?
Who is this? Was it Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata?
Bro, I hate it. I hate it.
No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice.
I fucking hate it.
Was it Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata?
I fucking hate it!
Celestial, or maybe, no, there's no way anyone was murdered twice. Who is this? Was it Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Manda Kiyotaki Fumi Celestial, or maybe, no, there's no way anyone was murdered twice. Who is this? Was it Junko Leon?
Fuck your bullshit whore mother. That's actually dog shit. I don't give a shit. That's the worst thing of the game ever. That's actually ass. Whoever decided this was a good idea is a fucking moron. Fucking Jesus Christ superstar. Danganronpa Chapter 6 Trial. No, not PS Vita. PC. No, that's still PS Vita.
Didn't you say?
Oh, you have to take the... You remove the pink, how? Wait, what do you mean? You can remove the... What? No, you can't. How do you remove that? Oh, with... What? What? You can remove it from when? Bro, this game gives you so many things in the trial. You have to explain me how somebody gets that. That with A you can remove the thingy.
Or maybe... Sakura, no. There's no way anyone was murdered. No, that's wrong.
Like, this is something that maybe they told you in the very first class trial, and you will never use until this part of the game, so you will not remember it. What the fuck does that mean?
What do you mean?
Well, remember what happened? She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of... When you compare that to the staff...
Similarity, yes. And those are the only fatal injuries that match. That explains why those two bodies are...
So let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in a biolab for however long before being dragged
Yes.
out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be the same injury.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko? Wait, so then...
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9, which also means that among the people we thought were dead...
And that's the true identity of the
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
Are you stupid? Yes, that's a stupid question from me.
know the answer to that.
No, it's Junko!
She took Junko's body.
It's the opposite. Junko dressed as... Ikuro dressed as Junko.
So,
While Junko was the mastermind.
a little silence.
No, Mukuro is the one with the tattoo, you idiots! Holy shit!
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro. Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like so the mastermind's true identity.
What do you say, Monica?
You can hit the okay.
The body we found. It wasn't Mukuro.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No. The body we found in the garden was Mukuro. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records.
I will never stop thinking that's a design of fucking Code Lyoko.
Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Everything in her profile is consistent.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo.
But
Jesus Christ. It's me! No. Bros, you're a bunch of fucking like, you're stupid. You're stupid. I love you, but you're fucking stupid. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure about that? Okay, John
I
Cena.
admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead. But we saw her get impaled. She died right before... If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Or Mukuro dressed up as Junko?
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Yes. But if Mukuro had various holes in her body and Junko died by getting impaled, means that Mukuro maybe was dressed as Junko. And Junko was never there in the first place. Jesus fucking Christ. Also, touching the thingy doesn't work because if I don't feel any pulse. Am I dead? Dead inside, sure, but other than that.
Was dead.
so
It must be.
then you're withdrawing.
No, she was the. You're stupid, you're all stupid.
Now you gave it your best.
This case hasn't been. Oh, you haven't given up already.
No, of course not.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in Junko absolutely died?
Then both of them are dead, right?
I think we need to look at this. Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so,
Yes, it's the one of a replacement. Okay, it's the villain of what's that fucking name? Chainsaw Man. That if she get killed, someone else dies, actually, not her. Fucking morons, all of you. Pieces of shit. Dumbass assholes. Stupidity pisses me off.
What if she switched places? Switched places?
Yes, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. It's the guy that if does that, he switch place with someone.
Right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to
The real mastermind was Mukuro, but before getting impaled, she did that real quick, switch place with Mukuro, and Mukuro died.
specifically,
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse.
which is why the body's height and weight and everything.
I don't know anything about this switching places.
Yeah, no shit, you're a moron.
That had to be Junko who got stabbed to death.
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja...
Yes, Naruto.
Good point. There's just light, so maybe the whole idea is...
They switched after that, yeah, she resurrected and switched the body.
Yes, from the moment we first met, if that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death.
I am predicting. Now they will say, but you mean that Mukuro has accepted to die in place of Junko because she knows that would have happened and accepted to dress as her to die? No, they had another plan. The plan was in fact Junko say when she dies that's not what should have happened, something like that. The plan was I throw you somewhere saying that I imprison you until you chill, and then I take back my place and you take back your place at Mukuro, but then Junko changed mind and killed her. Why is it so hard to understand? I realized that 2 streams ago, bros, and I'm not the smartest person in the country, not even in the world, in the country. I'm not that intelligent, okay?
It's actually Mukuro.
Wait, I had like a normal
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko. And we never would have...
The question is why? Did she simply got paid? I mean, yeah, she's a mercenary, so...
Places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo. Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Mascara? No, not mascara, but the thingy of the skin. Yeah, foundation, whatever.
She did. It likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinct. Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Thank you.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met.
That's the first thing I saw when I saw the body. I say when I saw the body.
But if she really did, you found it
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro, so I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma.
Wait, so this whole thing was a...
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure. Making it look like Mukuro was...
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
Why? That's the question.
The ultimate despair teamed up with someone like her.
No, Mukuro is the ultimate soldier. Can you stay on track, Makoto? Please, stay on track.
It would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Yes.
What's wrong? Lost the...
I think he's just afraid. Afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real...
I tried to protect her identity. When did I do that?
Okay, Twitter. That's the kind of conversation you would have on Twitter. That even if you, like, person say bread is fucking disgusting, the conversation goes on and they're like, when did I say bread is disgusting? You take the screenshot, post it, you say it exactly here. No, I never say that. Yes, I posted the screenshot. No, show it to me. I just did. No, I saw nothing. Okay. Okay. What? What? I'm so confused. What? She doesn't appear in the DVD?
Was in the AV room. Watch.
Oh, Koshi, yes, the Monokuma stopped the video.
You made sure I couldn't finish watching them is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko.
Oh, yeah.
Is she that different?
What was in that video?
And if Makoto's, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was
That whole power outage thing was just a...
Yeah, in the pictures. Oh, again, okay. Can't hear you.
What? What do you want?
What do you want? Oh my gosh.
What do you want? Are you sure about this?
I love that the what do you want is literally like a Valley Girl. Saying shut up, oh my gosh.
What do you want? What do you want?
Final strike. Photo of Kyoko and Headmaster. Group photo. Yes, this one, this one, this one, this one.
This should prove it.
What do you want? Oh my gosh.
It wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. I noticed it just a little while ago. When we were all in all the photos, there's a certain similarity.
Yes, Celeste is always a PNG in the background.
So unusual.
Look at Celeste. Look at Celeste. Look at Celeste. Look at Celeste. Always a PNG in the background. The one who got the photo, Mukuro Fei.
Junko's face.
Yeah, but why nobody talk about Celeste being a PNG in the background? Look, she's never dressed like the others. Never.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture. And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko, which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places
So
before
wait a
we met
second.
either of them.
Okay.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she died. And is still.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game, she's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
This, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, don't bother trying to deny. There's no more room for debate. I'll prove everything.
Okay. Oh, okay. And then what else there is? What? There is something else later then. Okay, so... a lot of useless shit. I guess this one. She get impaled. No! And then the real Junko take her body here. And then what? Wait, what? Okay. Put the mask, try to kill us, but wait. Nani? Nani? This one, I think. But then she arrives. She is the killer. So the killer plays the body. I'm so confused. Oh, put the mask, okay. And then we find the body while the mastermind watch. She removed the mask. Goodbye Tensing. The body is on fire. Yay, I won, Kata, says Junko.
We met the ultimate.
Why Baboom?
Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Also, I will prove it now. No, that's just a recap. You proved nothing, but okay.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima. Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and friend Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school. So she put on a mask and then attacked me. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Thing is, there is a bit of hole in that. If first she dragged the body, then she wear the mask and came to our room, and then went to put the mask on the body to save time, of course. How can she make sure that none of the other four see the body first? without the mask and realize, oh, that's Junko. Maybe because she made sure that they find Monokuma's body first, see it, Monokuma's not working body, see it and all go together and waste time in the gym so that she knows that nobody will leave.
We needed to hide the body's truth. We had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder, and the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma.
Jojo.
The real Junko Enoshima.
Okay. Wow, first try.
The whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something.
Give it up, Junko.
Over? Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Oh, reveal. Oh, she has the two. Cool. The ultimate despair. She's identical. Why did she need to cover her face?
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Okay, no, it's a bit different. She doesn't have the thingies. What is with that voice? What? I was expecting her more Valley Girl.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you.
She's, of course, acting still.
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, and some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just.
This voice is even less expected.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
It's a bit Valley Girl, but it's super, not mommy, but like... It's way more mature than the Valley Girl you would expect, like, oh my gosh, whatever. That's cool, I like it.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
The voice is cool, the voice actress is... wait a second, wait. Junko Enoshima voice actor, yeah, okay, it's fine. Voice actor death, what? Jamie Marchi as the English voice for the anime and games, okay. I don't know, it's a bit flat, like the Valley Girl accent is portrayed very well. The voice itself is cool, but it sounds very, very flat. It sounds really, really, really flat, honestly. No offense, really. High School DxD, Soul Eater. Seen nothing of this, especially in English. Fruit Basket didn't saw it. Black Cat didn't saw it. Soul Eater, I've seen it in Italian, so I don't know the English voice. Sekirei, never seen that. Even Lost Property. Panty and Stocking with Garter Bell, A Certain Scientific Railgun. Never saw any of these. High School DxD has Rias Gramory, but I watched it in Italian. No, in Japanese, Subita. Like, I think the first 3 seasons. Okay, wait. Rias Gramory English voice. Because I don't know if she's doing it on purpose, this acting here, or she's just meh. And I'm curious, honestly. Can I find a decent clip of...
Whose boxes is it?
Wait, let me mute the game.
These?
Yeah, that's all my stuff.
Yours?
Apparently I had more than I thought I did.
But why did you bring it here? What's going on?
Well, as of today, Ozia's going to be moving in with you and your parents.
She's what?
It's very sweet of you to let me.
When I asked her where she'd like to live, the first thing she said was Issei's house.
Hey, who the hell said I was looking for a roommate?
Sorry, what was your name again? Was it Asia?
Close, it's Azia.
Right. Listen, Asia. Surely there's a better long-term living situation than moving in with us.
The thing is, I owe your son and I need to pay him back.
Owe him?
Yeah, I came to this town all by myself and I don't know what I would have done if it wasn't.
Yeah, okay, don't care. Need Rias to
So
talk.
nice.
But if it puts you out in any way.
It's just the thing is, Issei.
Issei is an abnormally horny child. He's a pervert and he's not to be trusted.
What?
Well put.
Come on, Dad. How can you say that about your own son?
In addition to room and board, there's something else she can get out of living here with you. She can learn to be a good wife.
She can learn.
No, I think it's the voice actress that is. No offense, I'm nobody, I don't know anything about voice acting. Very personally, that's the first time I hear her, and I try now to check something else, Rias Grammar in English. I don't personally like a lot this voice acting. Personally, very, very personally. Again, I am nobody, I don't understand shit about voice acting. If you watch my stream and see how I quote-unquote voice act, you see that I'm dog shit, so my opinion doesn't really count on that. But personally, I don't really like too much the voice acting of this voice actress in general, Junko and Rias.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beauty?
It's a bit too
People
flat.
told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
You see, people told me I'm even cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined. Okay, bitch, fuck you. I don't know.
This isn't the first time
Master room before arriving at school the first day in the main hall. So we did saw her for the very first time. No. What do you know she already switched the first time? Maybe they switched later. So before read in the magazines.
That's right. It was before I ever...
Okay, yes.
And you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right.
Also, one last curiosity. Sorry. No, there aren't really opinions about that. No, there aren't a lot of opinions. There are people on Twitter saying that she's an evil human being, but they say that about anyone. Changing anime script and disrespecting the original Japanese vision. She also falsely accused another voice actor, blah blah blah. Want his head, I want his balls, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, she's a piece of shit, good for her. What will Jesus do? Light him on fire and send him to hell. There are any line change in any anime, any script, anything. Feminist agenda, I wrote them all. Okay, so she's a piece of shit, gotcha. Good for you guys. But, other than what Twitter thinks, I don't see opinions about her job, not her tweets, about her job itself. But personally, I don't like that.
Then what you told me in the main hall was...
Senior and tons of mega developers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. What are you talking about my cover photo and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Yeah, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. So they aren't real. So they are real.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person.
Also, I like every other voice of other characters in this game. That's the first one that I don't like at all.
Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista.
Let me check one thing. Just for curiosity again. Oh, there is no voice choice. I wanted to see the Japanese, how it is. Can I see? Sorry, today I'm stopping a lot, I know. But... okay. But there are just too many things I'm curious about, honestly. So... Japanese dub. Yeah, shut up, I don't care about this ad. What time is it? It's 2:17, oh shit. I have to stop wasting time, I guess. Similar.
そんなことよりあんたの顔って
私の顔がどうかした？チワは100頭分とも称されるこの愛くるしい顔がどうかしたのかい？
Okay, so
なかなか優秀な記憶力じゃん。ここまで生き残っただけあるみたいだね。
So the thing of giving her one tonality is normal, is in the Japanese as well. It is slightly more, in my opinion, flat in English, slightly, but she has to be kinda serious and monotonotic that. But one thing that I like more of the English is that there is that very, very small Valley Girl accent. That is a positive. She managed to give her that little Valley Girl accent that is not too prominent, but you can hear it.
Not even if they're twins.
What?
I know, it's such a cliche, right?
What?
Basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
That's better.
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
Whoa! She's a totally different person now!
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell! I even get fucking bored with myself! But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions, just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
Yeah, she's a skid, so we already know that.
Darker than the ocean.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties, because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family, leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was
Nice boobs.
atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away, which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
Oh, so not to make people think you're dead or something.
Stickler for following the plan to the letter, you know? If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal, just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
This wasn't supposed to weigh me, yep.
So you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even...
She's a schizo. I told you many times already.
That's what's got you so hot under... Jeez. Misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectation. No, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
Same.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair.
That's not how it works.
It's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
But she didn't want it to die like that.
We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regrets.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think...
That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited. Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
Schizo doesn't even start to describe how schizo she is.
And my sister too.
Why does she has
In that moment,
mushrooms on her head?
I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her.
You can reach her if you want.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Yeah, you're the kind of schizo that schizos will say you're a schizo.
Your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality...
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure.
Can we have them meet?
It's a whole nother...
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak. So I'm hopelessly attractive,
No.
hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No. I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
The perfect schizo.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Okay.
Don't you mean had that?
What did you just say?
You still haven't figured that part. You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve it, then.
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you...
When the group pictures were taken?
I got it. It must have something to do.
So fair!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things.
Memories that were so fun and what they must be related to. What?
I got it! You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then,
I can hear that in your voice.
you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme? Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Love triangle.
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
So, did the the director of voice acting, whatever, told her she does 5 different facial expression? Every time you see a specific facial expression, you do a voice, like this facial expression, voice A, this, voice B, voice C, voice D, voice E.
Your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill, but still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay, time for the next
I think
question.
yes. I think it's as I said.
What was the theme for the
Shame?
Shoot! I got it!
Okay.
It was...
Yay! Makoto got it right again! Embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Actually, no, not really. He did it for insecurity.
This out.
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was...
Money.
I got it! It was money.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again! Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
You know who I will see that they are not voice actors, but who I will see to voice act all those various expressions of Junko, either Mori Calliope or Oitz Piper, 2 VTubers. Piper, because she has a very similar voice and tone as Mori, and Mori Calliope because I see like her normal tone to be in this version of Junko when she does the thingy like that. And then sometimes when she tries to do the cute voice, whatever that is, in the character, etc., etc., I will see that voice well in the character. I don't know. Sorry, I'm going out of rail.
Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy ass Sakura's crazy ass death?
Betrayal, secrets, blackmail. Secrets. No, the exposure of the secret. Or not. Betrayal. Yes.
In her case,
Precisely. Once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth.
Not that many.
Humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories. You see, by taking away your memories, of course that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here, the mere fact that that's what you want, proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
Because you all agreed to stay here.
If you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you all accepted to stay here forever.
If we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave.
What? Why the hell would having our memories...
The video.
But it's not enough. I want more distress. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint. Then hurry up and okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
You mean the world? So something really did happen.
Now are you interested in what...
Also, question.
Wanna see what's out there?
Is 100 lines, whatever, canon in the timeline of Danganronpa? Cause I didn't play that yet, I so want to. For what I know, I have to search now. It's like there are monsters and the students of this school are trained to save the world and kill those monsters, so they might be the ultimate students. Is 100 lines canon to Danganronpa? The 100 lines last defense is not canon to the Danganronpa universe. Oh, well developed by key staff from the Danganronpa series, including writer, blah blah blah. It is a separate standalone intellectual property. Oh, would have been cool if somebody, whoever founded this school, did that because they knew that something was coming, and so they had to take all the ultimate students and train them here to be ready for what is coming. And 100 lines defense whatever is when this something arrived, and the students of the new Hope Peak Academy, because I don't think they are them, can actually go and do their things. Maybe 50 years later, 100 years later. That would have been sick.
I wanna see too. Your faces. Behold, the world. This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back in.
What? the cult of the Ultimate Despair won.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense. What?
This is a scene from what you just saw. All of you should let that world is locked away within the memories that were taken. If you can't remember, please just
But they cannot be. They cannot have lost the memories of years. Cause, like, how do you? Oh wait, I am 13. I have the body of the 13 of a 13-year-old. I wake up tomorrow and I am 17. What?
I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more. Cause now it's time for the final class trial.
So, at most they lost the memory of 1 year. I don't think they lost more than that.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die. What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything. This is the end for all of us. What other choice do
Genocide Jack. Jack didn't forgot, cause she has separated memory.
What's the meaning of the... Is this another one of...
I mean, what am I supposed to be?
Nobody can remember. This is the end.
No, fuck! Okay, we got it.
Bitches, what the fuck happened?
You want us to... When it comes to that creep, I don't understand. What's the meaning? Is this another one of...
I mean, what am I supposed to?
Nobody.
No, that's wrong.
That's Wong.
Actually, the other token. The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. Then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still...
So that's why even going out of here alive, she will not get arrested, because outside the world is already fucked and made of serial killers.
Are you telling me? No, absolutely not.
Coco, you're the only one we can...
Cut your hand and show her blood.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friend. Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
the video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh,
Oh, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
That's enough. Just look at the stupid.
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
That's fucked up.
Well,
Give all the details. Of course it does.
Then you remember all the stuff.
Of course I...
So you didn't lose your memory?
Then why didn't you say something? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know? Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the
No, she's cool.
If you really...
Huh? What's the matter, mister?
Tragedy?
Oh no! I seriously forgot?
Just answer the question.
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Oh.
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is
The world's been destroyed. Get it?
destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
What?
That darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year
Oh, in fact, you see, we lost the memory of around a year.
It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic...
Yeah, but what happened?
Result. In basic... The world turned out ask her.
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations. To die.
I love her.
Okay, that's enough of your little lovers' quarrel. Whatever happened doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
But how is that like the cult of despair became so big that they completely took over the world, but they don't want to take over the world, they want to bring the world into chaos, and so now everyone just kill each other and does what the fuck they want? It's just full anarchy, or something specific happened?
Calm down. It's okay. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that...
Oh, come on. Now you're just being...
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous. I have another ridiculous...
And also this is why the headmaster decided we have to protect the ultimate everything, keeping them in the school. Because the world outside is fucked up, but once everyone will have killed each other, the ultimate everything will go out and remake the world.
It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey, so, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
There is only one answer.
Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Brilliant.
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think that might be...
Also unrelated, this is why I never did a tattoo in my life. I do want to have a tattoo, but I know that I get so easily bored on an aesthetic point that whatever I make on my skin, I will get bored at after 3 months stop, and I will not want it on my skin anymore. So I don't have tattoos. I thought about like 10 things I might tattoo on myself, and I was very convinced for a few months, and if I think now, I don't want them already. So it was correct for me to not ever make a tattoo. And even now, I do want to have a tattoo if I get something particularly significant that I want on me, but I don't want to make a tattoo because I know that I get bored.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died, even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
But if the world is in chaos.
Remember? You got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make...
There's no way that happened to you.
Why not?
I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Did you even listen to everything in the last hour?
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
You weren't. You came here a year ago. Lived here for months, then lost the memory after 8 months, 9 months, and lived only the last few weeks.
Well, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here. Well, yeah. A few. Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually... Huh? Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, we lost the memory of more than 1.5 years? How? Don't teenagers change in almost 2 years? Too much to not notice?
What is this chick trying to say?
Oh hey, I came to this school that my dick was getting hard once a month and was... When it was hard it was 13 centimeters and now I get hard every week and my dick is 16 centimeters. How that happened from the day to the night? It didn't happen, it's almost 2 years, bro.
I understand why you you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't.
By the way, kids that have 13, 14, 15 years old and your kid and your dick is, well, if it's very, very, very small, worry. But if it's slightly less than average, don't worry. Until 21, it can still grow.
And the truth is, everything is causing.
It's true. It's science.
And you may as well. So.
21, right?
Surely understand.
You can still grow up physically until, I think, if you're male, 23. I don't know, but the dick until 21, I'm pretty sure.
What are the memories I took now?
Answer us. Answer
The school memories.
I got it! If we accept that, then we've all lost our memories of the last...
No.
another correct answer.
Seriously? This routine?
You've lost 2 years worth of...
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at home.
And you didn't notice that your boob grew very much from night to day? Okay.
This entire period of time is precisely...
Or like Sakura didn't notice a change of muscle mask? Like even if she constantly remained in shape, I think she gained 5 kilos of muscle or lost 5 kilos of muscles.
Remember the last 2 years of my life? That's not...
Okay. Okay.
2 years worth of memories.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, in 2 years of how freaking old am I?
Everyone's so conflicted.
I don't know what to touch.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Oh, single class.
How freaking old? Everyone's so...
Okay, single class.
2 years, I could never lose...
We've been living here for... Hell no! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No? Okay.
Shoot!
I'm stupid, but not that stupid, okay.
2 years worth of memories.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years?
Hell no! I mean, I haven't got... I've never even... This is all just...
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Oh, Yasuhiro, okay. This belongs to Yasuhiro. Okay, gotcha.
2 years, I could never lose...
We've been living here for... Hell no! I mean, I haven't gone to any...
Heck, I've never even gone to a...
Sorry. Sorry. Fuck, I have to shoot it first.
How freaking old...
Everyone's so...
But yeah, the how freaking old I am, it's exactly what I was saying. Like, you don't realize that you are physically different. Again, if you are from, I don't know, 23 to 25, maybe you don't notice too much, unless you become way fatter or skinnier. But if you're a teenager, you notice. Even if you were 15 and now you're 17, you change a lot.
This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey,
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you...
sure, whatever you want. But I've never...
What's is something wrong?
It's kinda simple. This is absolutely my handwriting. But how is this? No way.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope, but somehow...
Lies. It's all...
I don't want to believe, but there's also no...
And whose pocket?
It's mine. In the handwriting inside, but just like Hero, I have.
And the reason for that is the
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn shit, man! I've never been to a funeral!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossom youth have you missed out? How many fun classes? How many school events?
But how did you delete our memories?
Something tragically sad. The biggest, most awful, right before everyone's eyes. The world you absorbed all that despair, and once you've forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this. Oh, and there's one other thing.
Actually, never mind. I'm bored.
What? We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always, this world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
No shit.
I lost my memories. When I first came to the gates of this school, when I passed out,
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss? I guess it must have been something like that.
after I passed out, I woke up. I assumed
Not older or
I
whatever, makes sense.
I collapsed.
But instead,
The reason it felt so short was because
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories?
When everyone met for the first time, it was unaware of this fact. You took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
by that point, we'd already spent 2 years
Yep.
together at the school.
The ones that died because they killed someone else, they killed a friend.
That's what those photos reveal.
They killed actual friends that they spent 2 years with.
you were all such close friends. You spent ended with all so you could escape into a world that's all. What a
That's
terribly tragic
fucked.
tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing.
You're the one who set things up to be.
I love you all.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
Also, other question, why the fuck after 2 years she came up with this, oh you know what, fuck that, kill each other, cause she's a schizo, okay. But other than that, there is a motive, other than just seeing despair.
The idea we came up with is the ultimate.
Okay, yes.
Let's go back in time, back to when everyone first came to this. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your life.
but that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year.
Also, I always said I'm not the biggest fan of visual novels. Not because I don't like them or I think them inferior or whatever. It's simply that I never really approached myself to visual novels, and unless it's mystery like Danganronpa or something like Ace Attorney where you solve the case, etc., I get bored of dialogues only. I want gameplay, I want to play. I think that for Ace Attorney is definitely different. You can replay Ace Attorney even after 6 months after you finished it, because yes, you know who is the culprit, but the point of Ace Attorney is not finding a culprit, is taking all the details, all the proofs, objection, hold it, etc., etc. This game, I think, unless I completely lose my memory, haha lol, I wouldn't replay it. It's fantastic, it's great. I can't wait to play Danganronpa 2 and 3 and Despair Girl. But the reason to play Danganronpa is to understand who killed that person, why they killed that person, who is the mastermind, why are we in this school and nobody can save us. Now we know why nobody ever came to save us, because there is no one outside. Like, there are people outside, but there is nobody that cared to go save kids in school. There are no authorities, no militaries, no police, only people that either try to survive or try to spread chaos. Those that actually see this program, because it's true at this point that this is a program, just do it because lol, those kids are killing each other. Nobody gives a fuck about freeing those kids, even especially because if somebody even free those kids, they go outside and kill each other anyways because the world is in chaos, so it doesn't matter. But either you are watching this because you like Danganronpa and you want to see somebody, me in this case, having their first reaction, or if you watch Danganronpa completely blind run, like you never played it and you watch my stream or someone else's stream, then it's one of the very few games in the world that I will say there is no point playing. For me personally, I will not either replay this game or I would have not played it if I already had heavy spoilers or watched it stream from someone else. I'm glad that nobody that I follow, that I watch, ever streamed it, because probably I would have watched it maybe. I'm glad that nobody did, because this is the kind of game that if you know Junko is the mastermind, if you know who killed who else and why, it's literally just a visual novel that yes, you have to find proofs and present them, but other than that it's just read and have the plot twist. The cool thing of this game is the plot twists. Again, in Ace Attorney it's not only the plot twist, especially because the game tell you who killed who. At the beginning, when they kill your superior, your sensei, you see the guy with pink hair, Mr. Rose White, whatever, that is the one that kills, so you know it's him. The thing is finding proofs and pin the murder on him. That's the cool thing of Ace Attorney. This is completely different. This is the plot twists. I repeat the same thing 3 times, I think, but it's fine.
An event unfolded that hammered soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to...
So yeah, it's the cult of the despair.
And as you can imagine, the school was no... The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
Are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro.
No, it's a cult.
Is it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more...
What time is it? Oh, it's 3.
Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it, and now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay.
I like Junko as a villain. I don't like, again, the voice acting, but I like her as a villain.
Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors.
How?
The members of the 78th class at Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then something super...
The ultimate soldier protected us and killed everyone else that attacked us.
This is important.
Because she was our classmate.
Everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter. That's right. It was transformed into a shelter. I said it twice.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation.
I have to watch the anime. I hope they will explain more, because it's official as well.
Any of you know who that might have been?
The headmaster, the prime minister.
Could only have been. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to protect us from the despair. That's why he asked us to make that promise, to say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here.
But I'm sorry. Oh well, no, never mind. I was like, he is one of the bloodline of the best detective in the world, and didn't understood that two of the Cult of Despair were among us. Among us. He's an idiot. But no, technically,
But creating the shelter was
Thingy,
always
her,
biggest
the daughter,
mistake.
whatever her name is, said that he never really cared about that. He was extremely intelligent, but he never cared about the detective thing and went to be an headmaster. So probably he never even tried to be a detective and find out that he just wanted to be the headmaster and have the open whatever.
It's laughable, really. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair,
Yep.
had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it
So wait, how are 2 and 3 sequels?
saved me a
There are more Ultimate outside?
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
So even people outside that still have hope, that still don't give up to despair and find shelter, see worldwide in TV basically that the last hope, the last real hope of humanity, the kids that are purposefully for themselves trapped here so that they can make a better future, are actually killing each other. And people are like, oh, even if the last, if even the last hope lost hope, then the world is screwed.
Let us live.
So why?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling
Yep.
to give up hope. So I thought I should show them.
Well,
The TV program. Hanksman Gambit, okay. Another one. Hijack. Hijack the TV to show it to the world, to show the show to the world. Show the show.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world
My throat feels very dry. I think tomorrow it will hurt.
began to kill each other one after another.
Because usually when it feels dry, no matter how much I drink, it's because the day after I get
Any hope left?
flu or cold or whatever and my throat hurt.
isn't the power of television just by the way? Since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come
Oh.
and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them. Expelled?
Yep.
I have to thank you. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured class.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right?
So I won.
Does it make you feel
You revealed us everything.
the despair at the truth?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your...
And if we did, our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, how would you react? What would you do?
We won. You die, we get out and try to fix the world from outside.
Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily...
Truth can be full of
Which is not true, actually. That is a pain in the ass truth that, oh fuck, the world is over, even if we win, we're screwed. But her whole objective is to show that hope is dead and only despair remains. So if you show her that you still have hope, even if it's a lie, she loses, technically.
Not to mention, all those motives. I mean, with the world having end meetings, and murdering each other.
Yes? Money, you don't need them outside. Your friends that you wanna go see around when you leave, probably they died already.
We weren't just random strangers either.
Your secrets of the past, nobody gives a shit. There is the apocalypse.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it. You're totally awesome, right? So help us. I'll do anything.
a peasant begging for his life. Oh, how delightful!
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work. All I want is despair. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's no argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now.
I feel like I heard this in other words with this exact tone. What? Why do I have this sense of deja vu? What? I have a fucked up sense of deja vu in my brain.
If so,
Are you saying you won't accept the truth? Well, you better not. You go out into the... Trust me, I'm not lying about any of it.
Well, I refuse to give in. For the sake of everyone.
Huh? Everyone? What are you talking about? You're the one...
Nah, you kill your sister.
I didn't kill anyone.
Your sister.
I simply gave you a little nudge in the...
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder. Diamonds, you stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things...
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that. Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote,
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair, I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then...
Oh, we have to rely on idiots. Fantastic.
Consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of hope.
It's just one...
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand.
Yeah, cause you're a moron.
It's okay. nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
Wait, what? So either we vote for you and you die and we live, or we vote for ourselves and you what?
You mean
And we don't die, we stay here.
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists.
What are you saying?
So wait a sec. I just got hit. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
I know where this will end.
Do you mean to say you'll execute
Yes. Either you vote kill me or either you vote kill Makoto, she will say, right?
And I get to decide. Makoto, you're
Yep.
me?
Yeah, you've been acting up.
Well, what do they care? Whoever dies of the two of us, they live.
So let me make this clear. Everyone has, if a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave.
I will force you out,
Oh.
ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto,
Oh, okay. She's betting on the fact that everyone believes her. So, either I force you out, but you will die outside, because that's the apocalypse. Or you can live here in this shelter that is safe, that nobody can get in. Even if you wanted to escape, but now you know the truth, you don't want to escape. You can live here and you won't die. But you have to kill Makoto. That's a bitch move.
Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Or don't you have faith?
No!
It's okay. You're right. It would seem all of those around you have realized.
I mean, you can trust Genocide Gildo,
so
so.
beautiful. Your lovely face.
Besides, Yoko, you could never.
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive. That's why he tried to trap you all here after. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
one person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Who's despairing?
How? Like, is that just the gameplay of shooting a game that make us win?
So boring. Stubborn till that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and it's time for the final vote. And your stupid
Yeah, it's just the shooting. No! Make your argument.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the air outside is totally polluted now. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers and... If I die, the purifiers will... In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside. So, will you just die?
It's just the dots. Oh, and I lose every time. Oh, fuck nuggets.
As long as there's hope, we'll never...
If I were to die...
There is open the dots. Shit.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. If I die,
It's I have to shoot the photo to Hope.
all of you will have to go into the world outside. So, will you
Or hope to the dots. Either group photo to hope or hope to the dots. Oh, come on now. Come on, I cannot lose a life like this because the game is fucking stupid. That's brain dead, honestly.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the...
That's stupid as dog shit, honestly. That's stupid as dog shit.
All of you will have to go into the world outside.
At this point, I lose it anyways. Fucking bullshit, I swear to God. That's fucking dog shit. Like, the gameplay actually is good. The gameplay part, the little gameplay there is. But this thing that it doesn't hit even when it clearly hits. Oh, I didn't... It's the wrong one. Fucking hell, come on now. Me.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, do I have to capture Hope?
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Yes, okay.
I've been thinking about, and I was thinking, you only get stronger, but that sounds like something. No. Yeah.
Okay.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope.
Okay, yes, we have to eat them all to...
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak.
You're a moron, hero, you should have died instead of someone else.
All my fortune-telling senses are...
I don't care about your opinion, shut up.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the air outside is the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, the purify. In other words, as soon as the communal life we've all been living will come to an end.
She doesn't give a shit. Me. Also, you would love to go outside. You could murder whoever you want.
Actually, I may not look like it. I always hated.
Amazing.
How I look, still hate it. Oh, but no.
We won't give as long as there's hope.
If I were to die,
Oh no, I didn't capture fuck. I didn't capture the word hope.
the only reason
I forgot.
say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, the communal life you've all can keep on living. All of you will have to go into the world outside.
The boring part is that I have to wait for the next dialogue to arrive. Also, you cannot hit her.
We won't give as long as there's hope.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be
Also, I think Byakuya is the
By the way,
last one that will give a shit because at this point he lost everything. But revenge on her will not be bad.
the communal life you've all can keep on living. All of you will have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair.
No, okay.
Don't lose hope now.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the metal. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known...
We won't give up. As long as there's hope.
Wait, now I can eat her?
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal love you want.
There is the main host now.
You will have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the message.
So, will you just die?
Yeah, now I have to eat her.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Okay,
If I were to die, that would be the end.
it's time to finish this game.
The only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal love you want. You keep on living! All of you will still have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the message.
So, will you just die? Is that...
Imagine if I miss now and lose.
I didn't even know my father. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am. He would never want us to abandon the code. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand?
What?
No, never. So, Makai, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck. I think you came here for a different reason. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront...
She is the ultimate hope, actually.
If that's true, I think we could call you...
What the hell are you?
What? Oh, for the final battle, okay.
It's all so uncool. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Lame, lame, lame.
Yep. Oh no, it's not the final shooting, it's the... Oh yes, it is the final shooting.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Okay.
You
Can I...
What do you want? So uncool.
You're unbearable!
Unbearable. No, fuck.
It's a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
No, not yet. First you, then I can die.
Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Despair...
The ultimate hope.
Hope keeps on going.
Cringe, but still. Also, I had one heart, so okay.
I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep with us.
What's happening?
Not bored anymore, eh? I got a B because I lost at a certain point. C when I lost, okay. 2C, okay. Yeah, because I lost there as well. Why do they give them? Because there is a new game plus, I guess.
We've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Yep.
Good. I'm ready to go!
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the kill with our own hand.
So will she execute herself? I think she is so schizo that she would. Probably she is so fucked up that she will.
The hell?
Indeed.
I lost?
No way.
What the heck? Well, that's totally the best.
Yeah, she is schizo enough that she will accept that.
So this is despair.
Because I have an incredibly little plan, even kill my own sister for it. To come this far and fail at the very end. Who is the villain of 2 and 3 then?
And now I...
think I care whether I won or lost. Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, not you, thank you. The girl? Sure, you, Ah, stop it, I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain. Let me just say one last thing. If you guys wanna get all hung up in the word... on the word hope, there's no skin off my nose. Just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing the hope from bitter despair. I don't know at all, but I'm pretty sure that in Danganronpa 2 or 3 there aren't the same characters. So, what? I can't imagine how a sequel would be. Brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste the despair of death that you only get once in a life.
Don't get in my way.
Sure. Psycho. She's completely gone.
So this is how the despair of death feels. Even a tenth of this despair. Even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this.
Complete schizo.
I've reserved an extra special punishment.
Genocide Jill is an angel compared to her.
Let's give it everything.
She's super sane mentally.
It's punishment time!
I like her as a villain though. Completely out of her mind. But, I mean, that's my type of villain since one of my favorites is Joker, so. The ultimate punishment. 1000 blows. Oh, she takes all of the ones that... Okay. How does she survive that? How that... What? What a... Okay. Okay. How did she survive all the previous punishments? That's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko no Shima, the ultimate despair. Life at OPX Academy. It was all over. How long is the epilogue? I mean, we finished. We just get out, so I have half an hour. Not an item. Monokuma hair tie. Even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception, the air purifiers turned off. Goodbye Despair High School epilogue. Okay. Danganronpa. Oh no, okay, it just ended. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door, nobody made a sound. Felt almost absent. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in a limbo, moving unsure, but in the end.
Hey.
Some point we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence. Will you do the honors? Okay. If it awakened by Kyoko's word, they took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. In the end, she dropped it before us.
Indeed.
I mean, either that or we explode now.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the
Because the purifier is gone.
In other words,
Force you out, she said, just before dropping that. Makes sense that it will be our way out of here. But you never know, maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. There is no purifier, we die anyways. And I think it was her that kept bringing the food in. Because the food is only for 1 week, but gets replaced every time.
it's true.
So in any case, we cannot survive in here. But you're free to leave and let us open the door.
My beautiful scissors!
She knows nothing about what's happening outside.
That's enough.
Please no. A kid of you too? That will be the Antichrist.
Anyway,
But
You're serious?
That's what I'm curious about. Is it all true?
in other words,
Wait, it was her, in other words, that I heard. That's what I had in my brain of Matrix feeling. Am I stupid? I am stupid, okay. Mm-hmm.
you got it.
Hey.
Okay.
Sunflower, I make some myself. You guys will die. You will perish. Especially you. You are the first one that die.
Makoto.
Bang? No, I'm kidding.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura.
Their bodies will remain there frozen forever. I mean, no.
Say goodbye.
Now that
We'll do it with a smile on our face.
Junko is gone, probably it's gonna be normal temperature and the bodies will rot.
Hey guys!
So,
You guys want your
that's not
first
better, but still.
Anywhere, anytime. You just let
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
Oh, it's there.
I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me.
Yes, 50 Shades of Grey.
I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduate?
Graditated? Did I graditate? Do I graditate yet? Graditate yet? That. And? How is the world outside? No, the turret shoot them all and kill. Okay, no. But everyone's dead. So really, they are the 6 survivors? Okay, Byakuya, maybe okay, Toko, okay, Makoto and... why I never remember her name. But Aoi and Hiro survive. Okay. Okay. Kyoko. That's her name, Kyoko. Oh, you don't tell me how the world outside is? Oh, come on! Come on! Really now?
Interest, things are getting big. Like I said at the beginning, I am Monokuma, and I am your headmaster.
Okay, so there is someone else pulling the strings. So the 2 is a sequel, cause Junko was just one of the, not the Ultimate Despair, but one of the Ultimate Despair. What the fuck? No, that's the begin, right? Yeah, that's the begin. Yes. Okay, okay. Holy shit! Can I get out of the game? No, I can't. Until you get your handbook, you cannot get out. Well, that was Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Holy shit, that's a super cool game. I really, really liked it. As I said before, I think that this is the kind of game that if you already know, there is not a lot of point in playing it. So I hope that any of you that is watching this or that watch the other streams actually already knew the game, and that it's wrong to say I didn't ruin the experience to anyone because I did nothing. I just played the game. So if you watched it and never played it, it's your skill issue. It's your fault. But I hope that nobody lost not lost the opportunity, but kinda lost the opportunity to play this game on your own because you watched me playing it blind and you didn't knew the game. So I hope that only people that don't intend to play it at all, or that already played the game, watched this English. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. I will play the next games later on, not right now. I think that the very next game that I will start is probably Prince of Persia: The Sand of Time. But the next of the Danganronpa Ace Attorney Professor Layton playlist, we could say, that I have on YouTube. Yes, I would like to leave, thank you. The next one is probably Professor Layton 2. We played Ace Attorney 1 and 2, we played Professor Layton 1, Danganronpa 1. I want to play another Professor Layton and then probably go back on Ace Attorney, because I am really fixated on that. But I definitely want to play Danganronpa 2 as well. Absolutely 100% want to play Danganronpa 2 as well. So, can I skip everything, please? Yes, thank you, yes. Do I have to go to the gym? Also, I guess that those rooms, the gacha will be saved, right? Can I fucking get out of the game, please? Or am I trapped? Is that Sword Art Online? Is that fucking Sword Art Online? Ah, look at them. Fake Junko as well. I will watch the anime. I will definitely watch the anime off camera. That's very interesting. Okay, no, because you have to talk to them and yare yare yare, so I will just Alt F4. I mean, not Alt F4, but you know what I mean. Anyways, yes. Tomorrow, 1 PM GMT +1, because I don't think I will do a guerrilla this evening. We did a guerrilla this morning. So tomorrow, 1 p.m. GT+1, I will very likely play either Tales of Berseria or Yokai Watch 2 that we finish the main story, but I will play the post-end game. Again, hope you enjoyed this series and this stream. I really did. As usual, drop a follow if you still didn't to receive notification when I go streaming, and check the two YouTube channel, Franix VODs with the red dot for the previous VODs and Franix Edits for the highlights and new videos that I'll upload there. Thank you. I will see you next time. See ya! Bye bye! Yay!